morning, everybody. I'm Teresa Perrin, and this is my stock market watch list for Tuesday, February 7, 2023. This morning, futures are green, except the Dow is just slightly red at the moment. And we have a big day today because Jerome Powell will be speaking. Guys, this isn't like the normal speech, where he's giving an account of the Fed meeting or anything like that. This is a presentation or a meeting that he's having that's outside of this realm. However, people are making somewhat of a big deal out of it. Personally, I think it's a big nothing burger. I don't think we're going to get any new information. However, that doesn't mean it can't move the market in one direction or another. So pay attention to that. That'll be today at 12:45. And as far as the market goes, I am looking at China plays today because over the weekend, we all know what happened with the balloon. But the stocks, the Chinese names that I followed had a pretty big pullback yesterday, which in my opinion creates opportunities. And you'll notice a lot of those are green going into this morning. So keep them on your radar. My personal favorites are Alibaba, TAL, XPEV, TME, IQ, NEO. There's several, but that's my personal list. EH is another great one. However, the options are usually very high, but take a look at them because that might have created an opportunity there as well. All right, let's get into this morning's watch list. Guys, I believe meme stock and the meme frenzy is just going crazy right now. So, keep an eye on all of those. AMC, GME, BBBY, Blue Apron, anything that was related to that initial AMC GME squeeze, like COS, BlackBerry, Nokia, you never know, Express, which ones of those are going to pop and when. Carvana, I believe, has a huge potential to make this move. All right, let's get into it. All right, let's start with some headlines that are moving stocks this morning. First off is KPRX, who Kiora Pharmaceuticals announced that they received approval for their phase 2 study of KIO-101 for the treatment of ocular presentation of autoimmune disease. KPRX, at last check this morning, was absolutely ripping on this, guys. We have also VCNX, which is Vasinex. They were granted U.S. patent number 115-72408 for the treatment of cancer with a semaphorin 4D antibody in combination with an epigenetic modulating agent. Guys, this one's also moving pretty significantly in pre-market. Definitely worth keeping both of those on your radar this morning. We'll start off with Mullen. I pulled up the 1-week chart because I want you to see the pattern that I see forming here. Do you see what I'm seeing? I think today Mullen rips higher. Question is, can we break through that 50-cent area? If so, guys, I expect a very significant move to come from it. IRNT, IronNet. Okay, this had a nice day yesterday. It is up 2 cents, which is 4% in pre-market. Guys, I think this one should be on everyone's radar, especially if the market continues higher and if these cyber stocks continue to move up. Anything tech related, I think, is a game right now with the market turning higher. If the market turns down, they might have a little fallback, but you never know. All right, I told you about KPRX already, but here's the chart just to show you. Guys, I believe that this even hit $5 or something crazy like that very, very quickly. I know it was at least in the 4 something, but I swore I could have saw 5 out of the corner of my eye while I was checking right before I made this. Now, Blue Apron, APRN. Guys, this made a very nice move yesterday, up 29%. It has a slight pullback this morning, 100% normal. I expect APRN to continue making new highs today. DT. All right. Technically, guys, this stock is looking nice to me. As you can see, it pulled back yesterday, but I'm watching to see if it makes a move higher today. With robotics and AI stocks, I think that this should be on everybody's radar. PLTR. Okay, let me be very clear here. if everybody's on this AI run, how long do you think it's going to be before I would call one of like the founders of AI technology stocks starts to run? I don't believe it's much longer. I can't believe people aren't seeing this. Personally, I think this stock should be like literally in the 20s by now, based on just the way I'm seeing like C3 AI move and stuff. Guys, you do understand that this is like the motherlode of AI. Time to start paying attention to Palantir. So as soon as the market catches on, which, you know, I think they're smarter. Well, they claim to be anyways, maybe not. But a lot of people believe the market is smart as far as it goes to finding trends, right? Well, clearly they must have noticed this AI trend. And I don't think it's going to be long before Palantir makes a pretty significant move. Perhaps it's because they have earnings coming up and they're waiting for those results. But keep an eye on Palantir. Lucy, Lucy. All right, this one has been a very interesting play as of late. It has had several peaks and pullbacks, but it seems like it's starting to make a move again today. So keep an eye on Lucy, guys. I think they're going to make another leg up, and let's see if they get through 3. Mara, Mara. Okay, something big is going on with Mara, and I think it's only a matter of time before this absolutely explodes. I noticed that when crypto was rising last week, Mara was pulling back, which is a divergence and is not normal. Guys, I would keep a very close eye on Mara, especially with the meme stock frenzy kicking up, because Mara at one time was like the motherlode of meme stock frenzy. And I believe that with Bitcoin moving to the upside, you are going to eventually see Mara break out and literally run like no tomorrow back up towards those all-time highs. Keep it on your radar. Don't say I didn't warn you when it comes. We already did APRN. Must really have that on my mind today. All right, BlackBerry, BB. I discussed this at the beginning of the video, guys. This is actually the reason why I formed my thesis regarding the meme stocks and the fact that I think we are about to enter what I'm calling Squeeze-a-Palooza, because I noticed a BlackBerry had a huge dark pool print back at the end of January, which I found to be extremely abnormal, and it made me start looking at some charts and doing some DD into why this could possibly be. And guys, I believe it was the key to why we are seeing the memes break out. Don't think that retail alone can move these things. There's more to it than that. And I believe that you're going to see BlackBerry make a very nice move along with them because it was one of the originals. All right, that leads us to GameStop, up 7% yesterday. Guys, I think GameStop is going to just rip. So keep it on your radar. I know that I am. AMC, same thing. Guys, we actually pushed through 7 yesterday. We are seeing a slight move higher. I mean, it did pull back off of these halts yesterday. But I think we're going to make another leg up today, as long as nothing with Powell kills whatever's going on with this meme frenzy. But I don't think that's going to happen. At the very least, maybe we consolidate before making another leg higher. But I have this on my high priority watch today. FFIE. Okay, I am also noticing a trend in EVs, hence our discussion on Mullen earlier. Now, FFIE is one of those that secured funding, which got it out of its high risk for bankruptcy. And I believe we are going to see this break through $1 and go on another run like we've seen previously. So keep a close eye on FFIE. It did have a significant pullback yesterday. Look to see what it does today, because it should be on your watch list. TMC, the metals company. Guys, I think everyone that follows me anyways knows right now that this was my pick for play of the year. I absolutely love this stock and what it's going to do for EVs. So it's no surprise with EVs running that a stock that gets nodules from the ocean floor that has the minerals needed for these EVs in them would be running at the same time. Keep a close eye on TMC. This has been beat down very hard, and this company could absolutely be the play of the year, guys, and that's why I picked it. So keep a close eye. BBBY, again, we discussed this. Guys, please look at my Twitter and what I wrote. I don't want to like get into it on this video, but I did also make a video on it last night. But I was up to like 2 a.m. because I'm really struggling with my thesis and why I feel like some people are laughing at it on BBBY. But I feel that even though it's dilution with the funding that they secured, it gets them out of this immediate risk of bankruptcy, which is what shorts were targeting it on. Now, with that funding coming in, yes, it's dilution, but guys, look at where the stock traded. Look at how fast it can move. Depending on if, I think it's B. Riley that's the one investing in them, depending on what their plan is for it, if they're planning to hold these and let this run, they can make a boatload of money. I will remind you that I think that that's actually the agent that was involved in the whole red box crap. So look at what that did when people were telling me I was crazy at 2 and it ran to 20. That being said, we've all learned lessons that take your profits despite what you think is going to happen, because in the stock market, whatever you think, it's usually the opposite. Right now, everyone thinks BBBY is done. I don't think it's done at all. And I would keep this close on your watch list because I think you are going to see a run like crazy. Will it be today? That I can't guarantee, but I'm telling you what my thought process is. And guys, I think I have a proven track record. I may not be the best at telling people when to get out, but that's because I don't tell people when to buy, hold, or sell anything. So it's not my position to tell you that. However, I am telling you, keep a close eye on BBBY because what we saw yesterday, in my opinion, is just getting started. And even if they try to pull it back today, which good luck because there's no shares left to borrow, but retail might dump out of fear. So they may get what they want there, but I don't think it's done because there's a big hole that's been dug here. And I believe that they just got the catalyst of a lifetime. We shall see how it plays out, but I stand by that. And I'm interested to see how it really ends up going. Anyways, Carvana, CVNA. All right. This, guys, I keep telling you, I strongly feel is going to turn into like Wall Street comeback play. I stand by that as well. I am waiting for Carvana. It is now consolidated to make a next leg up, and I think it's coming very, very soon. I think this is an amazing play, and I think our next leg, we are going to see it break through $20. Uber has earnings tomorrow, pre-market. Keep a close eye on this, guys. It has been making very nice moves to the upside, which I picked this, even though we didn't officially have play of the week this week. This was my unofficial pick for play of the week because I believe that it's shown very strongly, even on the red days in the market, and I believe it's been beat down hard, and that earnings are going to help it have its turnaround. Let's see what happens tomorrow. LAC is moving in pre-market. Guys, I honestly don't know why, but it's been on beat down hard too. This stock was at $30 at one point. Keep a close eye on it. And other lithium plays, they tend to move together. SOUN, I don't think there's any question about what's going on here. This is definitely in that AI frenzy, and I think you're going to see SOUN continue to make moves higher. VS, all right, this seems to be the latest trending stock for AI picks. Keep a close eye on it. It's started ripping yesterday. Now it's making a flag, pulled back, look for the breakout of this flag to go above this, make a new recent higher high is what we want to see. So get through that tip of the high of this flag. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Remember, always lock in profits because they will take it just as quickly as they give it to you. And we don't have strong confirmation yet that this market is in an uptrend or a downtrend. Right now, it still appears that we are in an uptrend, but are we still in a bear market? Or is this the start of the bull market? That is still to be determined. And guys, until that is definitely confirmed, this is not, the diamond hand phase. This is the make your profits, lock in gains. You can take profits on the way up, take them, make a plan and take them on the way. Don't give it all back to them. That's how you win. Have a great day.